Hi, I'm Lanita Medina, and I'm going to show you today about how to clean your mat. Now, I know you thought it might have been about a dog. It kind of is, because we don't want our very nice pictures to be ruined with all this yucky stuff that stays on the mat. So I know that you probably have the same issue. We use our tape runner on the mat to put adhesive on, right? Well, but then the mat becomes really just yucky. So I am so excited to show you today how to clean it. I've done a lot of experimenting, and I've even ruined a mat here. And so I'm just gonna ruin a little bit more of it to show you what I have done. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started. So let me just start with this one, because obviously when our minds would say, well, this is something that takes adhesive off. This is nail polish remover. And guess what? This also removes, it removed the lines. It removed my lines that I love. No, cannot use this. No. That's a no. Let's try this one. This is called Goof Off, which seems like it should work. So let's try it. This is actually a new bottle, so I must have used it for other stuff. Let's just see. Let's see what happens. Okay, here is the adhesive. So I really want to get that adhesive off. Uh-oh. It did the same thing. It took the lines off. Don't want that either. No, that's a no. All right, so let's find something else. How about some Myers? This is a natural cleaner. And I'm gonna move to the back here now, because I want you to see and just kind of see, like, this is where there's a lot of the adhesive, right? So I wanna be able to clean this entire thing really quickly. That's the objective, like fast, because, you know, I have two mats. A lot of us work with two mats. Front and back get really full and gummy. So no, that is way too much work. In fact, let me just really scrub. Yeah, that's too much work. So no on that one, too much work. Let's try this one. My sister sent me this one and said, this works for everything. I bet it'll work for that. So we put this, it's just a little gummy thing. Just put it all over. How about that? Okay, that is also a lot of work. Now you may not be able to see it, but I'm really scrubbing. Do you see my knuckles turning white? Okay, that is too much work. That's gonna be a no. So no Quick Bright for this project at least. Let's try the Goopy Gone. All right, here's a spot that still has some stuff on it. All right, so that is a little bit better, but it's, okay, I'm gonna scrub a little harder. Okay, that does work, but do I want to do this every time? Every time I scrapbook and make a mess of my board? No. All right, let's try Undo. How many of you have heard of this? All right, I'm going to turn my mat. Let's get to this side here. Now, what I want to know about this Undo, okay, that's still a lot of scrubbing. Just a lot of scrubbing. Let us check and see if that takes off the, no, that doesn't take off white, so that's good. So let's go back to here again. So that seems to be a no undo, right? Does not undo on this particular project. All right, how about this? I think one of my friends, maybe Diane, told me about this 3-in-1 dry lube. So this actually does work a little bit better. Let's check on this side. I want to see if it takes off. Okay, here's a little bit. Let's just see if it takes off the lines also. There's some adhesive. Ooh, no, that actually takes the lines off. That's a no too. Sorry, that does not work for this project. All right, we are running out of options. What do? Tar grease crayon. This is called Dissolve It. So let's see what it will dissolve. Okay, that doesn't take off the white, so that's good. Let's try a little spot here. Okay, that's a little bit better. That worked a little bit better. Let's try here. But the veins in my hand are bulging. I don't want that. I really want something easy, easier. Okay, that's a no. Oh, Brillo pads. How many of you use these? Andrew wasn't sure what one of these was, but I taught him. It wasn't for this, actually. It was for dishes, right? Okay, let's try this. So I have wet this because I was ready for the video. That also kind of works, right? It kind of works, but just not as good as I would like it to work. All right, so what do you think works? Oh, I know. You have heard about alcohol, right? That is true. Alcohol really does work. So let's find a spot. All right, let's do this corner here. So alcohol works, and let's do that. Oh, how come it's, okay, that's a little bit more vein popping than I want it to be, but it does work. So that is good, but it's still a little bit too much work. All right, guess what the magic is? This is what really works. I hope it works since I'm on video, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I did wet it, but I don't think I needed to. That was just an automatic wetting. Let's find, okay, this spot is really bad, and then we'll move to this one. I just want you to see. So here's the alcohol. Watch this. And I'm not even vein popping, and I can do the whole thing. Did you see how quick that was? The entire board there is done. Are you so excited? I am. Now, see, I have the rest of my board to do, but I'm not stressed about it because it'll be quick. Now, this is my nice board. I haven't ruined it with, you know, all these other things, right? So let's say that I'm ready to scrapbook and I just want to go ahead and give it a quick clean. So there we go. Quick clean for the day. And I actually, on this one, in prep for the class, I ingrained some of the stuff in here. Like I plastered it on, and so there's my board all ready to go. What do you think, Andrew? Does that look really good and clean?
Super clean.
All right, but now there's more to be excited about. Does your tool get gummy? Yeah, see, mine is gummy right there. So same thing. We're just gonna do this. And remember, it has the alcohol on it, and it's clean. Okay, how about your trimmer mat? So I have this habit of wanting to, I put adhesive here, like I just do this, because I want to cut something like right down the middle. So I tape this whole thing because I don't want it to move. But guess what? Then my mat gets gummy. Now I've gotten that nice and cut in half, but my mat is now gummy. So, do you think it works on this? I think it does. Let's add a little bit more alcohol to it. There we go. All clean. It is all cleaned up. Now what I do is I will use the adhesive on this side and then flip it to do my actual cutting for, you know, regular cuts without adhesive. But adhesive ends up getting in here because I turn it back and forth. So you can also clean this with this. All right, there we go. What do you think? And I mean, might as well clean this whole thing, right? Because this seems to be full of that adhesive too. Let's just clean everything up. What do you think? Are you ready to scrapbook? Where's Fenton's picture? Now we don't have to worry about getting adhesive on cute little Fenton. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, and just be so excited that now you have the solution, the key to cleaning your mat.
Hey, he's still asleep. Oh, there he goes. There he is.
Now that you've watched the video, you may be wondering, I really need a new mat because I did this to mine. So yeah, you can get one, and this is actually a 13 by 13 inch mat for only $15. In the description on my video here, you will find out where to buy it from my website. Thanks for shopping. So the real star of the show wants to encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Scrapbooking with Lanita, and put a like on my page, Facebook page, Creative Memory Scrapbooking with Lanita. Fenton says goodbye.
Bye.